Hello Virgo, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. Dear Virgo, this is your love reading for February, and we are on a Mercury retrograde cycle during the month of February. It's also Valentine's Day, so Valentine's Day is a celebration of love. What's going on for Virgo? Calling on Spirit to guide me in relation to Virgo and love, as Mercury retrograde could be bringing back a situation for fixing or clearing out in the month of February of 2021, Virgo. This is a relationship cross, and I will be explaining as I go along for those of you that are not familiar. Virgo, please Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Divine Feminine, Mars for the Divine Masculine, and North Node. For those who know where your North Node is, we are talking about the birth chart. When I say, where is your Venus? It means where is it in your birth chart. So thank you, Spirit, for the guidance for Virgo and what's going on in Virgo's love life. In the month, what am I saying? In the month of February. Also, I just did the Leo reading and they had references to Virgo. So those of you that have got maybe some planets in Leo, you may want to watch that. So thank you, Spirit, for Virgo. Virgo in love. What's going on in the now in this special relationship where my Virgos are watching this video for clarity? Wow. Okay, Aquarius. And the star. A wish fulfillment. Communication through social media. It is the season of Aquarius, dear Virgo. Mercury's retrograding in Aquarius. All the planets, nearly all planets, are in Aquarius. So interesting, right? What was going on in the past? Ace of Swords, maybe there was a severing of ties. Ace of Swords is good communication. Now, I'm not reading reversal, so maybe it was good or it wasn't good in the distant past. Let's see what you brought to the table. You're on this side, Virgo. So you were very expansive, very jovial, very happy about this connection. The Wheel of Fortune is someone that is ready to go on that adventure. Now, of course, you may have been at a distance. We've got Aquarius and Sag. This is social media, but it's also, the star is usually something at a distance, physical distance. The Wheel of Fortune. Maybe Virgo was in a cycle that was ending and fate brought someone in. So maybe it was a good fated change for Virgo in regards to this connection. What about the other person? Ten of Swords. Wow, we've got two tens. Ten of Swords means an ending of a cycle, the ending of pain, deception, backstabbing. And the Ten of Swords, well, this is the position of the other person. Either the swords are in their back or they put the swords in your back. In this connection, maybe they backstabbed you. Could go any way. Remember that this turns into the ace. We go from the ace to the 10 and then from the 10 to the ace again. What is the outcome, please, Spirit? So this is the month of February. It doesn't have to be only in February, of course. And we have the Strength card. The Strength card is something that's coming back around, I would say, more than likely. With the Strength card, it's a card of being patient, needing to trust in this connection. We do have Leo here. So the Leo and Virgo readings are very, they've got similarities. Aquarius was also mentioned in the Leo reading. So you may want to watch that. Ten of Swords could also say that someone was at the end of their suffering. Okay, and that maybe they were restarting their life. So maybe this person, if there has been a severing of ties between the two of you, because as I said, I'm not reading reversals, maybe whatever pain this person had gone through, maybe you were there. Maybe, dear Virgo, you were their healing. Maybe you were very healing, made them feel hopeful about love, that there is truth and there wouldn't be deception from you. It can go many ways. It's a general reading. What's at the bottom here? We've got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords can speak of a challenge. That's how I see the Knight of Swords. It can speak of legalities as well, or an argument. Let's see with the Lenormand what's going on for Virgo in this connection. The Strength card does speak of control many times, but it could speak of courage as well. Remember, Leo is all about taking action. We have the, this is either news coming through, or this could speak of legalities, you know, reading between the lines. It can speak of contracts. We have the Lilies, which is a very pure sort of loving energy, but it's also connected to intimacy. And we have the Child. So there's a lot of purity and innocence in these two cards. This could also be because if there has been deception or lack of clarity, lack of... Looking at the Star, we know that it's a card of someone still hoping. Maybe both people are still hoping. But remember also that Aquarius is all about freedom. We've got Sag and Aquarius, both cards of freedom. The freedom of speech, the freedom of truth. And the Star card is a healing energy, which is in the now, in the time of Aquarius. So we could have communication which could bring the innocence back to this connection if there's been any deception. But I'm going to say also what's going on with this connection is that because the Lilies are very motherly, we've got a mother and a child here. So I don't know if this is like a rebirth, because we've got, look, we've got number 3 here. 3 is the Empress, which is a mother. And we've got a 13, which is Scorpio. It's the Death card, which means a resurrection, a death and a resurrection of swords. What's at the bottom of the deck here? We've got the Mice, and the Mice is the challenge. It's a nuisance. It's not easy. We've got the Birds, and the birds can speak of gossip. They can speak of news. The birds can speak of nervousness as well. Someone was nervous and scared of maybe even financial loss, because that's how I see the Mice. The Mice can also, for me, because I always say, you know, while the cat's away, the mice will play. So things being done behind the surface, behind the scenes. There's been sort of play. Something's been quite sneaky. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. And we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let's see what's at the bottom here. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So I see that there's a strong magnetic attraction here. There's a very strong desire to come together, but there's a necessity for forgiveness. And if someone has been trying to control an outcome, it says to let that go and let it just happen naturally. And if someone has stabbed you in the back, it does say give your relationship a chance. We will see. Let's take more cards and see what's going on. Let's look at the Black Moon astrology. For Virgo, please, Spirit. 2 cards, okay. Thank you, Spirit. We have South Node, Life's Debts, and Pisces, I believe. That's interesting because Leo had the Pisces card. And what I wanted to mention here is the past life relationship. The past life relationship is like, it's like a karmic situation that you've been dealing with. And this may have been a contract, a marriage or a commitment, whether it was on your side or the other person's side. The fact that we've got the attraction and let go of control issues, that could speak of letting go of someone who is very controlling for you, dear Virgo. Because we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which can also speak of legalities, being at a time where a cycle has ended. Okay, and it's as though both of your lives, for both people, it looks like there was an ending of a cycle. Maybe some of you have given a chance. For those who were dealing with an air sign, someone that was very deceptive, dear Virgo, maybe there is an ending. It could be an actual ending. If you were in a commitment, a past life, a karmic contract, maybe you've paid your dues, you've ended that, because we've got the South Node and Life's Debts. And this is a 42, which equals a 6. And 6 is the Lover's card. We've got 2 6s, 24, 42. And 2 6s equal 12. That's the Hanging Man. Pisces, having sacrificed a lot, needing to end a major karmic cycle in your life. For you or the other person or both of you. Playfulness. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. But there's a sense of needing to forgive. If you're letting go of a karmic relationship, whether it's you or the other person, it's time to forgive and let go. Make space. Leave the space open for true love to come through. Because we do have a pure energy here of the lilies. And there's a child, which means there's something new and very innocent coming through for you. Now, for those of you that are ending a chapter, a difficult chapter, maybe it was karma for both of you and karma's brought you two together. Maybe you've paid your dues. If this is the connection that there's still hope there for, we shall see. Let's take some more cards and see what's going on. Beneath that is the Fool. And the Fool is, of course, either someone having taken a risk or, you know, there's the potential for a new cycle, or someone's been taken for a ride and someone's been deceived big time here. Let's see. Someone maybe feel like a fool themselves if they've made, could have been a decision that was made that maybe was the wrong decision. Let's look at the now. Why do we have the Star? We have the Page of Swords, which is communication and truth coming through. And we've got the Queen of Swords. A mother, this could be a mother and a child. Or we've got Libra, we've got all the air signs here, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Queen of Swords is usually the person who has come out of a difficult past. This can be truthful communication. Now I'm going to say also, we've got the Spy on the card of the Star, which is Aquarius. Someone could be checking you out on the internet. We've got a lot of air energy here, which can mean communication, truthful communication. Let's see what the distant past holds. We have the Five of Cups, and we have the Three of Swords. There we go. So there has been lack of communication and ending in the past because of heartbreak, disappointment, regrets. That's 4 swords we've got there, 3 and the 4th sword. So in action, someone needed to heal. Let's see. I want to take the Knight of Swords first of all, which is the general energy. We have the Page of Cups, another page. Page of Cups is a small offer of love. Someone may, and the Page of Cups could also be a child. For those of you that were dealing with someone that already had a child, maybe that's why their offer was so small. Or if there's been a fight, an argument, someone may be thinking of coming through to apologize. And it's not easy for them. And we've got another page. There's a lot of fresh energy here. 3 pages. Page of Pentacles is something long-lasting, something that someone is looking towards the future. They're wanting to expand and, you know, make this pentacle go a long way. That is something stable and steady. So 2 pages. It's like a sense of a restart. Why do we have the Wheel of Fortune? We have the Death card. Something obviously ended here. Scorpio, Sag. And we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Scorpio, Sag, and Virgo energy. A lot of changes. Mutable energy. Changes. But also with the Death card, it's something that needed to end. Okay, something needed to transform. Now with the 8 of Pentacles, I feel that Virgo, I feel as though you've been working really hard, expanding your horizons and sort of taking charge of your life. I see you working very hard, quite independently with that 8 of Pentacles. Or whatever you are learning, you're fine-tuning your craft. I see you putting the roof on your house, which means you've been working very hard to stabilize your life, maybe independently as well. Let's see what the other person is up to. We have the 2 of Cups, soulmate connection. And we have the Tower. Wow, what an awakening the other person is having. What an awakening. Remember that the Tower is Scorpio. We've got Scorpio on your side. We've got the Death card here, 13, which is the Scorpio card again. There's a sudden shift, a rude awakening for the other person where love is concerned. 2 of Cups, usually, which is a soulmate card. In this deck, I do see 2 people from different areas of the world. So if that was what was the ending all about, then this could be an epiphany and an awakening, a major shift, quite shocking. Quite a shocking change. After feeling as though something is over, it's gone. There's no restart here. The Tower comes through. Let's take one more. And we've got the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Interesting because the Queen of Wands is my Leo card. Now Virgo, I don't know, some of you may be on the cusp. You may have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with someone who's ready to take action now. They're ready to stand strong. We've got 2 queens here. We had 3 queens in the Leo reading. So Queen of Wands, I don't know if this is who has backstabbed or ended a story for the other person, we've got fire and air, which fire and air can be all about quick energies. The energy is quickening, going very fast. I want to take one more on that Queen of Wands. We have the Moon. So there is deception. The other person, even though maybe they were very secretive about their emotions towards you, dear Virgo, I feel that they were keeping a lot of secrets in relation to a home situation. They may have been connected with a Queen of Wands. They may have been connected to a Queen of Wands, Virgo. If you are someone who has gone through a restart in your life, and I said you may have been, you know, independently working, putting that roof over your head, I do see you as being someone who's come out of a difficult situation. You've gone through your own lessons, obviously, because it's very similar here to having, we've got the student and we've got the teacher, right? The queens are all about knowledge, whereas the Page of Swords is the student. So one person here obviously was a teacher, the other person was a student. We could be talking about a single mother here, Virgo. I wouldn't put it past Queen of Swords being you, because you are very cerebral, very logical. Let's take another card on the now. And we've got the Six of Wands. So there is success. There is success and there is a wish fulfillment here. There is a balancing out. Let's take the outcome and see what's going on there, because Virgo, you've been dealing with life's debts. South Node is a very karmic situation that you needed to get rid of, to transform from your life. We've got the Ace of Cups, dear Virgo, a new beginning, and we've got the King of Cups. Wow. Why did I say wow? Leo also had the King of Cups. You have to watch the Leo reading. King of Cups is someone that's ready for love now. King of Cups, we've also got Leo here. Interesting, we've got the Leo energy. The King of Cups here could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces. I don't quite see Cancer. It can be as well, I'm going to say, because the Moon card can be Pisces, can be Cancer as well. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is ending a major cycle. Too many tens. What I see is that someone's, you know, being very courageous. They've been very patient where they're wanting to come forward. Remember what I said, that the Page of Cups is someone, it's only a small offer. Now we've got the King of Cups here. And maybe that's what this realization is on the other person's side, that this awakening, that this was a soulmate connection. Now, if they have been backstabbed from someone they thought was their soulmate, there was deception. Now, again, the deception may have been from the other person, dear Virgo, as well. Your person, okay? Because we've got Leo, we've got Cancer and Pisces. We've got Scorpio as well. A lot of water. So that means a very emotional time. We've also got air. So we've got the 3 air signs. So I can't really tell you which air sign we're talking about. But what I can tell you, because we've got Pisces here, and it's very strong. Now, I would say the strongest card here for air is the Aquarius energy because of the star. I want to take one more card on the moon. We have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is self-sabotage. It's as though this person has either the karma has come back to bite them. So maybe what they did to you, they received from someone else. But what they're trying to do is move away from conflict. I do feel that. And maybe they haven't been communicative about what they've been dealing with, because they've been dealing with quite a bit. Five of Swords, this could even be a legal battle. We've got the contracts here. And they could be taking a left-hand turn, like making a, you know, changing their ways very much so. Especially with the King of Cups being up here. Let's take one card on you, dear Virgo, with that Eight of Pentacles, because you're willing to do the work. You're ready to work on, you know, and fine-tune this connection if it's the right connection for you. And we've got the Magician, and the Magician is Mercury, and it's your ruling planet that is retrograde. There will be communication. You've got the power to manifest whatever you are wanting to manifest. And I feel that the power is in your hands. I feel that the other person has been through a lot. They've had a heavy realization about who is their true soulmate. And it's as though they self-sabotage their own life. Let's take one more on that Five of Swords. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So they're willing to collaborate here. They start off small with the Three of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles, I do see a teacher and the children here. So obviously, some of you could be dealing with someone that either was, as I said, the student or the teacher. Could be an actual teacher that you're dealing with, or it could be someone that's, you know, very good at what they do. Well, they've got the recognition. We've got the Six of Wands here, which could speak of someone who's got strong ego as well, which is usually my Leo card. So the success can mean many things. It can mean the success and the balance of this connection, because the work has been done. Remember, Six of Wands comes after that Five of Wands. Or it could be strong ego coming from both sides, because I see a lot of dynamism on both sides. Let's take one card on this Page of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. So a message that comes through will give you many, many choices. Seven of Cups can also mean confusion, but I do feel here with the, especially with the Aquarius energy, because Aquarius is all about truth, I feel that there will be communication about what is true and what is not. And the door's open, I feel. I feel that the door's open here. If you believe. We've got Pisces and I believe. So Virgo, just looking generally at your reading, we've got two queens. We've got the Queen of Wands and we've got the Queen of Swords, and we've got one king. So King of Cups, King of Cups, remember water sign. The water element is very sensitive, but it can be also quite, it can be deceiving, can be quite selfless where love is concerned. But I feel that this King of Cups has gone through their own trials and tribulations, whoever this is in your life, because I'm going to say, Virgo, if you were dealing with an air sign, it looks like that may be over. We've got the King of Cups here. Either this is the same person that was really someone that was quite high on their horse. Okay, they had a strong ego, maybe even someone who was not communicating their emotions for fear of being hurt. But I do see that there is a maturing energy with this King of Cups here. Okay, so it will be different for all of you. Let's take some of the Island Time Wellness and see what's going on. For Virgo, please, Spirit, what's going on in love? What is the advice where love is concerned in the month of February for Virgo? We have the Snake, Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. So there was a third person. Leo got that as well. Paradise. You'll have to watch the reading. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness. We have got playfulness here to recapture romance. Recapture means doing over again. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, and that's the Leo energy, I would say, more than likely, because Leo is all about having fun, right? So, healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And we have here, I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. So it's like a beginning. It's like a new beginning, dear Virgo, with the like card. But it does say that you're going to feel as though you're in paradise. You're going to have very happy moments. Okay, so you are healing. You are transforming just like the snake. There has been competition for you. And you have been going through a rebirth. Okay, so let's see. We've got, I have never loved like this before. 6 of Wands, which you have here. Don't ever think that I don't love you and that I forgot you. I will always be here for you with open arms. That's the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands does speak of distance, physical distance, but also expansion. I'm married, I lied to you, I'm sorry. And the 5 of Swords is on this side. Ha. So, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we have, I want you like crazy, you are so sexy. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like that light coming on, right? So it's interesting because we've got 15. 15, which is Saturnian, it's the devil, dear Virgo. And 15, of course, can add up to a 6 always. But yes, you are dealing with karma, South Node and life's debts. But if you believe that you've severed ties, transformed from the past karma, then it's all systems go. You do have an ace here, Ace of Cups, which is coming through for you. A King of Cups, someone that's ready to offer you their cup of love on a platter. Someone that's very selfless, as I said before. It's not about them taking, it's more about them giving. Remember that King of Cups gives selflessly. This is someone that's been through the notions. They've had the experience. It is a king after all. Okay, dear Virgo. 7 of Swords, yeah. There's been stealth. There's been sneakiness here. There's that Ace of Wands. There is a lot of passion here. Remember that the Ace of Wands is very passionate. We've got attraction here. But what it says, let go of control issues. Allow things to unfold naturally. Okay? And forgiveness is a must. Remember that this could mean news, it could mean contracts, it could mean communication as well. Sincere and hopeful communication. All right, dear Virgo, I think I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel through liking, sharing, commenting, and also subscribing. For those of you that are new to my channel, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I will catch up with you very soon. Until then, love and light. Enjoy the romance. Enjoy the month of February, dear Virgo. You deserve it. Ta-da.